Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our champion mega party. I am Ellen, and I'm so excited to be here with you tonight just to kind of walk you through everything we have going on. We always have some really great sales in Tupperware. That's one of the things I always loved about Tupperware was, yes, our product is an investment up front, right? But it comes with longevity, right? It comes something that you're going to be able to use for a very long time to come, which is always just such a wonderful thing, right? But the other thing that I love about Tupperware, and I always tell my customers, I was like, if you don't need this product right now, wait, it will go on sale because we always have that many amazing sales going on all the time, which is why it's so important to stay in contact with your champion consultant to make sure that you are up to date on all the greatest sales and offers and things like that we have going on. So tonight I'm super excited because we have Amy Gardner. She is here tonight cooking for us, and she's going to be making, I think, fried zucchini in our MicroPro grill, which is such an amazing time saver, great product to be able to use all year long and do all kinds of good things. And then the other thing that we're going to be talking about is we're going to tell you a little bit about the sales. And then we're also going to have Pam, our business leader. She's going to be talking to you a little bit about what's in it for you as a host. So I've been in Tupperware about 16 years, and it has been such a game changer for my household. Just being able to work from home, work around the kids' schedule. 16 years ago, my kids were 2 and 3 when I started, and now they're 19, 17, and 10. We have another one, right? So over those years, Tupperware has been able to kind of bob and weave around our schedules, life, babies, moving kids into college, all kinds of great big life things going on. And Tupperware's always been there, right? And so I've been able to kind of be present for all those things, but still be able to contribute financially to the household. So that for me is huge. All right. So to all of our champion consultants out there, make sure you are sharing this video right now as it's going live into your parties, your VIP groups, all that kind of good stuff. So your customers can stay up to date on things, and they can get great ideas on how to use the products that they already have in their kitchen. All right. So first things first, we are going to go over to Pam Clift. And let's just hear what she has to say. Go ahead, Pam.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pam, and I am so thrilled to welcome you to a champion cooking mega party where you can get some ideas for your own kitchen. And first of all, I want to remind you that it is the best way to get your free Tupperware. Instead of paying for Tupperware, all of our hosts get free Tupperware. So when you host a party, according to your sales, the more, all right? And just to begin with, we give you a little gift saying thank you for dating that Tupperware party. And this is a really nice little microwave reheatable bowl, not the seal, just the bowl. All right. And so you can reheat that, use it for a little bit of cheese dip or chili or whatever you want to use it for. And it's very practical. However, an upgrade from that level would be this line. This is our amazing crystal wave line. And why is it amazing? It has a little tiny vent on top. So when you vent this, whether you're going to work or in your own microwave, you don't have to worry about whether the microwave at work is really, really clean or not, because your lid seal is still on there. And when you have that on there, you can put that in the microwave with the seal, and it will steam your food instead of nuking your food as much. And so a little extra steam is a great way to heat up any of your leftovers from the night before, or your planovers, or a little bit of soup. The nice thing is when you shut this, it is an airtight liquid tight seal, so you can't put it in your purse or whatever, because you've got that lovely airtight liquid tight seal from Tupperware. The little tiny feet on the bottom, when you put it in the microwave, hold it up, so the microwave's go in and around it, so it's going to heat faster for you than another product that might be on the line. Then you also have these little handles on the side that stay cool for you, so it doesn't get hot when you're trying to pull it out of the microwave. And this product is made with stain guard in it. So you're never going to have chili sauce stains, spaghetti stains, or rigatoni stains, or lasagna stains. Oh, that sounds really good. Makes me hungry. It also has a sheer base to it, so it's a little bit see-through, so you can kind of look and say, oh, that's beef stew, or oh, that's chili, if you have a good vision there of that. And I also will tell you, you can use these in the refrigerator and the freezer and the microwave. So it's also very practical for meal prepping and meal planning. I will tell you, this is one of my favorite. You get 3 of these in this set because you've got the divided dish. And so if you have a great big meal of mashed potatoes and meatloaf and green beans, you have all of that left over. Instead of putting it in 3 separate containers, you can pop it in one, put it in the refrigerator, and pull it out and have a like your own homemade TV dinner. It really is enough for probably 2 people to eat because that's a lot of food, or a hungry man meal. And you can pop these in the freezer and pull them out on the day that you need them. Another thing I like to do with this is I like to use this for my to-go charcuterie board. And you can put like any kind of cheeses in here, maybe a dip or something in there. You can put fruits in there. It's really practical to take with you and wherever you're going. If you are going to do on the go and you have a party you're going to, you could do 2 different cheese dips in here and take your bag of chips. Of course, in a Homogenomate, or just take the bag, and you can keep replenishing anything you want there. But you could pull this out and reheat anything you wanted to reheat, any cheese dips that you wanted to reheat in your microwave. Very cool. And remember, the seals work in the microwave, and so you just rock the cap, and you can put that right in the microwave, and know that you've got a good seal covering anything splashing, and so you're not getting somebody else's microwave dirty either. So, you know, be a good friend, right? You get 3 of these, and my favorite colors, the peach and the aqua, are so pretty. And then you also get this entire set. Now, obviously, you get 4 of these and 2 of these. This is a nice deep container, and it also is made perfect for lunches. If you're on the go lunch person, you're gonna love this because it is a serving for 1. And it's the perfect size, and you have the area here where you can put small amounts, but I'll tell you, there's a whole lot more in there than you think there is when you use this, and you're going to really enjoy. I love when I go out to dinner, not to take the styrofoam home with me, but have these in the car. You can quickly load it up and take it with you, and you won't have, you know, styrofoam in your car spilling somewhere, or juices, and you won't have it in your refrigerator because it's disgusting. I don't like styrofoam. I do love our product line though, and this whole set is free to our host with a $500 party, and 2 of her friends say, I want in on this too. But there's more. We're going to come back to you with that. But let's take it over to Amy, and she is going to talk to you about a cool recipe.
Awesome. Thank you, Pam. Hey, everybody. I am Amy Gardner, and I have been doing Tupperware for 10 years, and I absolutely love it. And one of the things I love is helping other families save time and save money in the kitchen. You save time, right, with some awesome recipes, with easy, with amazing products to make these recipes, right? So I am doing fried zucchini today. I am blessed because we have I have one of my friends who has a garden with zucchinis in it. And so she gave me a zucchini. So it's awesome. Love zucchinis, right? If you like zucchini, let us know in the comments and what's your favorite way to cook up yours. So I'm going to show you how to fry it up, super easy, and cut it up using our mandolin. Now, if you don't know about our Tupperware mandolin, it is amazing. It has, it's super safe to use. All right. So it does have a nice, this little guy that you pull out. All right. The legs, and it has like a little handle on it. So when you're cutting, you can use your opposite hand that you are cutting it with, to hold on to the mandolin. Plus it has little grips on the bottom of the feet. So it's not going to slide all over the place. And it has a nice handle for when you are doing you're slicing up. Okay. Plus there's multi settings on here. So if you notice, there are 2 knobs. All right. This knob controls how thick your cuts are. All right. And this knob controls the center here. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you. And let me go ahead and take this off the bottom. This is our extra blades. So you don't have to worry about where's my extra blade at, or like how am I going to store it, right? Without cutting myself, because our blades are really sharp, guys. So we do have the straight edge, and I have that in here. Let me go ahead and put this down a little bit. All right. So it's really easy to change it out. All you do is pull up on these little handles kind of on the sides. All right. And then you can swap it out. So this is a straight edge. We also have a crinkle cut. All right. So you can use the crinkle cut. Now I have a third one in here. this is a grater. So this is actually something that I earned through Tupperware, which is a plus, right? It's an added bonus and having my own Tupperware business. So we have the crinkle cut. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to set it down there for right now. And I'm going to put the straight edge back in. All right. And then I'm going to show you this knob here. We're not going to use it today. Let's go ahead and put this on a 2 because that's the thickness that we're going to use for these zucchini tips. But if I wanted to make noodles or French fries or maybe cubes, you turn this and see those blades that popped up in the center. So there are 2 different sizes of that. There's one that's really thin and the one that's a little bit thicker. All right. So, and it comes with a guide. So you can know how to use the blades and how to use the different knobs for different shapes. There's 8 different slices that you can do with your mandolin. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside. And I am going to get my bowl. All right, our Junior, that's a bowl. This is one of my favorite bowls. It's my go-to bowl, actually. Every time I do a recipe, I'm like, go grab a bowl. And so my kids, they know which bowl to grab. And I'm just going to put it right on top of, put the mandolin right on top of the bowl. All right. So, you know what? I want them a little thicker. The recipe calls for 2, but I'm going to go with a 5. All right. So, I have that there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you. So you take this guy and you put it right down on top of your produce, whatever it is. You can do cucumbers, you can do zucchini, you can do potatoes, you can do apples, so many different fun things that you can do with this. All right. And what's nice about it is that they look nicer, right, on a platter if you're cutting up something for a platter, or if you're cooking it like I am doing today, probably should have cut that a little bit more. Just because it's really long and I don't want it to do that. All right, so you just cut off the end. But if you are baking or frying or grilling up your zucchini or your potatoes or carrots or whatever it is, you want them to cook evenly, yes? And so when you slice them up using the mandolin, it actually slices them nice and even. Oops, wrong one. I always close it back up for safety. And when you slice them up nice and even, they cook nice and even. So I have in here my zucchini. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and toss it with some oil. All right. I'm going to kind of bypass that. All right. I try to stay away from the extra oils if I can. But in here in my bowl, I have some breadcrumbs. You can use whatever kind of breadcrumbs that you would like. These ones are keto. And I also have grated Parmesan cheese in here. Now, a little tip, if you have our chopper compact, you can grate up your own Parmesan cheese really, really nicely. All right, so I'm actually going to just take this and then I'm going to dip it, all right in there. And then it's going to kind of bread both sides, all right? And then we're going to take our grill. This thing is amazing. So it heats up to 450 degrees in like 3 minutes. And so you can actually grill a steak in here. You can grill hamburgers in here. You can grill hot dogs in here. You can do, you don't have to just do meat. You can do obviously your vegetables. You can even make desserts, which is a favorite in our house. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just take these slices and just put them in the center. Now you'd want to make sure you stay in the center because the center is where the heating element is. All right. Around the outside of it, there is kind of like a little dip. All right. And that's going to catch all, like if you're doing your chicken in here, right? Or bacon, you can do your bacon in here. And it's pretty yummy. Then it will catch like all that extra grease. All right, so there's not a whole lot of room with these big guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it with that. And then you're going to put it in casserole position. You're like, casserole position, what's that? So we have two technical positions for our grill. We have the casserole one, all right, which was great for when you're baking something in here. And we also have the grill position, all right? So, and there are lines and pictures right on top. Let me put that back over here. Hang on. So I can put this on here and show y'all the arrows. All right, see the little arrow? So you just line those up and then with the picture. And the one that's up is casserole. And the one that is down is grilling position. All right, so yeah, I'm kind of moving them all around. That's okay. So I'll put this in the microwave on high for 3 minutes, and then you're going to flip them. All right, you're going to flip them over, and then you're going to put them back in for another 3 minutes, but you're going to put this then in grill position. So you're going to start off in the casserole, move it to the grill, and then you're going to bring it out, and you're going to have some amazing grilled zucchini, and it's so yummy. You can put a little bit of salt on top if you want to. You can add some salt to your bread mixture if you want, but you can also dip it in something, but we like to just eat it just like this. So what will you do with your zucchini? Back to you, Pam. Or Ellen.
Sorry for the delay. All right, so you have the opportunity to get that grill, and you could get it for half price because you could be a host and you're entitled to half price items. And so when you're a host, you could get 1, 2, or 3 items half price according to your sales. And I will tell you, that is just based on sales only. And so the host gets special. You need sales and days where the half price item you can have just with the sales volume coming in from your party. So if you need a lot of stuff yourself, that's the way to order all at one time to get your stuff, because you're going to end up getting something that you'd love to have. Maybe the price of it is a little higher than you want to pay. Well, why not get it for half price, right? Well, I will tell you, all of our premium products that I have sitting right around me are my favorites. And I pulled them out to talk to you about it. I will also share with you that I also love the Master System. You can talk to your host about that, your Tupperware rep about that. But this is our pressure cooker. And, you know, I love home cooking. And so to me, there's nothing better than a roast. There's nothing better than ribs. I mean, I love a good home cooked meal like that. So I like the warm and savory foods. And that's what the pressure cooker will make for you in half the time, if not 1/4 of the time. In fact, this pressure cooker, I love to do my ribs in here. And I put the ribs down inside of there. You always want to feel to the feel line of the pressure cooker. And so let me just show you where that's at. It's like right about 3/4 the way up. And so you're going to feel to that feel line. When you feel to the feel line with the ribs, you're going to cover the ribs completely with your favorite barbecue sauce. And then, you know, pay attention because this is difficult. You put the arrows. So you find the arrow, you twist it shut, and then you lock it. Okay, that's your recipe. All right, you put it in the microwave for 20 minutes on high, and then you let it set. When the microwave goes off, just ignore it for a good 20 minutes. When the 20 minutes is over, this little guy, this little orangey pink yellow little dollar will be completely down again, because when it was hot, it goes up in the air. That's the pressure releasing. When it's down, you just set the microwave again for 20 minutes. Actually, honestly, I only do 15 minutes on my ribs. Another 15 minutes and on high in the microwave. And when you pull it out, it's like you had it in the oven all day. So good. They fall apart tender. You can do the same thing with your favorite beef stew recipe, making sure you're filling to that line and everything is covered with some kind of sauce or broth. And so that you are not going to have any exposed food without sauce on it. You're going to love this line. You're going to love this product. And the thing that's really nice about it is it has 1, 2, 3, 4 safety valves in it. And so it's always going to be safe and practical for you. And you can run your microwave for 100 hours, and it's going to cost you well over your oven for 100 hours. It's going to cost you $100 or more. And it's crazy because your oven has to heat up. And then after it heats up, you've got to cook in it, and then you pull it out. Well, what you've done is you heat it up your kitchen as well. And if it's wintertime, it's really no big deal. But if it's summertime, your air conditioner is running now to cool off your kitchen. And so it really makes sense to use the microwave as often as possible. If you cook at microwave for 100 hours, which would take a long time to do that because that's a lot of cooking, it would cost you less than $7. That's a huge difference, and you still don't have to cool down your kitchen now. So it really makes sense to look at our microwave products because they're very practical and they're cost effective. And so you spend when you get it, but then it's going to save you money for years to come. Now, remember, all of our premium products have a lifetime guarantee. If they crack, split, peel, chip, or break, you get them replaced for free. And all you have to have is the word Tupperware on the container. You don't need a receipt. Is that not amazing? All right. Now, I love this product. I will tell you, it is kind of like your favorite iron skillet. If you have one, it's going to season. And so the inside of this will have some marks after you've used it 2 or 3 or 4 times. That's normal. That's seasoning of the product. We have no BPA in our products. We are extremely safe, and we have revolutionary lines and science-developed lines and labs, and not just pretty product. All right. Even though we have a lot of pretty products, we also have very practical product. And now let's turn it over to our friend Jenny to tell you what's on sale.
Hi, thanks, Pam. So, my name's Jenny Cheatham, and I've been in Tupperware for almost 10 years. I get to tell you about some of the amazing things that are on sale for the month of July. So if you're in a virtual party or you're at, you just have a Tupperware champion consultant that you're working with, make sure you get either her website link or her party link so that you can go click that link and go to the sales specials, because this month's sales are just, they're amazing. They really are. The whole first 2 pages are just things to make your life easier when it comes to packing lunches or going on a picnic. Like this little box right here. This is a perfect little box for a sandwich and some vegetables, some dip, things like that. It's also great for 100 other things, okay? You can use it for hair ties, you can use it for beads, you can use it for crayons for the kids. We made my grandson a little tack box when he was like 3 years old because he wanted to go fishing with his grandpa, and we didn't want all that stuff. So this is in there along with some other great lunch things. Then we have the page that has things for back to college or just to make your life easier in the kitchen. And one of the main products in there, this is our Micro Magic set. This is fantastic. It is a breakfast maker, a pasta maker, and a rice maker. It all goes in the microwave, super simple. It's great if you've got somebody going to college or just getting started in their own apartment now that they've graduated. They need these desperately, okay? And then for you, just because you deserve to have pretty and you deserve to be able to make yourself feel good whenever you're either entertaining or maybe it's just you and you just want something beautiful to use to serve. We have this whole entire black set. It's really lightweight. It's beautiful. It comes with 3 bowls, and the 2 bowls are sold separate. You can buy the big bowl separate. You can get the 4 tumblers free when you buy the pitcher, or you can get the whole set all together. So any way you look at it, there's some really great stuff. And all you have to do is make sure that you have talked to your consultant or your party host, get that link, and go check it out for yourself, because there's sales in there you do not want to miss, I promise. So Ellen, we're just going to come back to you and let you tell them anything else they need to know.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you everybody for enjoying us tonight. I do that a lot. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. And definitely talk to your Tupperware champion consultant and to get in on whatever their VIP group is, however it is that they keep up with their customers so that you can stay up to date on all of the current stuff going on. And if you were watching this tonight and you were looking at some of those premium products and you're like, I need some of that in my kitchen, right? One of the best ways to get some of those things is by hosting a party. So definitely talk to your champion consultant and just see what's involved so that you can get such a great deal on your products and all that good stuff. And of course, if you're looking for a little bit of extra income, this is a great way to make a little bit of extra cash for you to be able to just help the ends meet at the end of the month, maybe pay for some little extras here and there so you don't have to take it out of your monthly budget. But yes, talk to your people and they will get you all the wonderful details. And we would love to see you on here next time as either a host or maybe you're a consultant sharing it and making some extra money. So thank you, everybody. And we will talk to you again real soon. See you next week.